Pokemaniacs! Welcome back to the channel. And as you can see today, we are going to open 2 more ETBs. This will be the first time we've ever opened Surging Sparks ETBs. We've had these 2 for probably a few weeks or more now. Just kind of been waiting for a good time to open them. So, hopefully we can get some good pulls out of these ETBs. Many of you hopefully have caught a couple of our ETB videos, and if you've been watching the channel, you know that we love ETBs, and usually the pull rates are pretty good, at least when we've opened them. So, let's see if we can get lucky today. And without further ado, let's dig in to the Surging Sparks ETBs. We caught these at a couple of different Walmart restocks some weeks ago, and I know Surging Sparks has been re-released in ETBs, in booster bundles, and I did actually see 3-pack boxes as well at Walmart. So Surging Sparks, we've opened a few packs here and there. I don't think we've gotten anything crazy out of this set. Look at this cool ETB box. So yeah, I've never opened this before. I mean, Surging Sparks has been around for a while. It's just back when it was newly on the market, I wasn't really back into Pokemon at that point. So this is a really cool promo card. Hopefully we can get some good quality promo cards. And Surging Sparks, I think for a while it was surging. Prices were high, you know, because product wasn't readily available. You could find packs here and there in different boxes, but there were no ETBs, there were no booster bundles really out there. Now and then you might find them, but it was pretty scarce. Now, since this re-release, you know, Surging Sparks has gone down a little bit in price, but I do feel eventually when Surging Sparks ETBs, booster bundles are not readily available, prices will probably go back up, and they already are starting to go up. So I really haven't opened many Surging Sparks. I think we've opened a handful here and there, and I don't recall what exactly we've opened that we've had good pulls in. I do know there are a few chase cards in there. It is actually a really good set. There's a lot of good Pokemon in the set. I just wanted to open up to the page with the illustration rares. Again, we love these booklets that come with ETBs. I think it's so cool that this is in an ETB. So here's some of the illustration rares. There's definitely some pretty sweet ones. I don't know. I think we might have pulled 1 or 2 of these in the past. Again, you know, early on when we got back into Pokemon, I really wasn't too fluent with the sets and what's in them. There are a few cards that I do believe we have pulled. Yeah, there's some really cool cards in this set. I love the Latios illustration rare right here. And this actually is you put the 2 cards together with Latios and Latias, which is the special illustration rare, and it forms a picture, which is, oh my god, beautiful. Even Mesper's pretty cool too. It's definitely love this set. Now there's a bunch of trainer cards too that are going to be your ultra rares. Not really any cool trainers that I like. I mean, the SIRs are wow. The SIRs are pretty cool. There's some gold cards too. The gold cards are pretty cool. Well, 2 of them anyway. But again, here's the rest. And look at that list of SIRs. The Latios is beautiful. And of course, this Pikachu is the chase card. At one point, the Pikachu was over $500. It has since come back to around like 300 and change-ish. So hey, look, it will be great to pull anything SIR-ish. But again, I'm not going to, you know, hold my breath. We'll see how we do. And you guys have seen us open ETBs before. Let's see, what does this Magneton look like? It is off-centered, unfortunately, way off-centered. So let's hope the other one is more centered, but this is shit. I'm going to leave it in here even. It's just garbage. I wish these promo cards and these higher value illustration rares, special illustration rares would stop coming in completely off-center. The quality's terrible. I really don't understand why Pokemon can't do a better job unless it's literally part of what they plan to do so that there's not too many PSA 10s out there, because I guess that would lower the demand for slabs, if you will. I don't know. I'm just kind of theorizing here. So I believe we've got 9 packs. Let's count 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Surging Sparks packs. Let's see how we do. We've had these ETBs for a while. I don't like to open everything all at once. And ETBs aren't cheap. They're 55. Most places are up to 60 bucks now. So you get 9 packs for 60 bucks. You can get 2 booster bundles, which will be 12 packs. So technically it's a better deal to get booster bundles. You get 3 more packs. But again, you get a good promo card depending on the ETB if it's a good promo card. You get the booklet, but you only need 1 booklet. So like these Surging Sparks ETBs, I'm hoping that the Magneton is better quality than the other ETB. And I do feel you're paying a little bit more money, but you tend to get better hits. At least we have in the past. So let's see how we do today, guys. Altaria, love it. Xerneas, and we got, oh, that's not the card. Oh, yeah, we got a Hollow. I think we pulled that card a lot. So, no first pack magic today. Hopefully that's not a bad sign. So yeah, Surging Sparks have been around for a while. I do feel it's a very popular set. I like the set, actually. I wish I had pulled more of these, but now that they're out there, I might take a peek and see, depending on how we do today, if I can find any more of the booster bundles that have been out there. But would be a better deal. As long as, again, we hope that the promo card in the next booster bundle is at least centered. I do have another Surging Sparks ETB that I'm keeping sealed. I like to just keep at least 1 sealed. I'm not a huge collector by any means, but the product's out there. Everybody knows the market is super hot with Pokemon. I don't know that it's ever going to cool down, like to the point where stuff's going to be readily available everywhere, all times of the day. The prices might drop a little bit. So I figured, you know what? I might as well get at least the one that I see when I can, because as you guys know, Pokemon, depending on where you live, it's not easy to find product. So we'll see how it goes for me this week. It's Tuesday. Sometimes they stock at Target. I didn't see any today. I stopped by and I called another Target. Now, I'm assuming that if you call and ask if they have Pokemon, they're not going to lie to you. Hopefully they're being honest. So I'll check maybe later today, and of course tomorrow. They have also dropped at Target on a Wednesday. So, woo, we got an EX. Pikachu EX. This is a cool card. I don't think I have this card. And again, it's an EX, but it's our first technical hit. I mean, it's like our 4th pack, so this is a beautiful card, though. I mean, look at all the colors in this card. I mean, it's Pikachu. It's pretty cool. So, hey, it's an EX. Our first hit, we'll take it. And we're on to, I think, the 5th pack. So we're starting a little slow on this ETB. Usually we have some pretty good pulls. Rotom. Togepi! Love Togepi. Who doesn't like Togepi? One of the cutest Pokemon. Illustration rare, Clobopus, and of course it is completely off center. Look how off center this is, guys. This is ridiculous. It's much thicker on this side. You can see that. I mean, it's not. Yeah, it's the camera doesn't show it very well, but yeah, it's off centered. Unfortunately. Yet another illustration rare off center. Now I believe this card it was like a meme card. They were pumping, this was artificially inflated in price, but I don't know what it's up to now. But we don't have this card, so hey, that's a hit. Ooh, we got a hit. We got a hit. We got a hit. See, ETBs, baby. ETBs. We got 4 more packs. Let's see if we get another hit. Maybe we can get an SIR. I don't think I have any SARs from Surging Sparks. I do not. Not yet, anyway. So let's see if we can get lucky. And speaking of getting lucky, guys, drop me a comment. Let me know if you have been finding any Pokemon in the wild where you're at. If so, what did you find? And did you open it? Let me know. I know Mega Evolution's out there. We're going on like week 3. See if any releases into the wild this week at Restocks. I'm hoping because I love Mega Evolution and I want to keep opening more. I think Mega Evolution is going to hold its value simply because you can pull the Mega Ultra, whatever they are, gold cards. They're like 1 out of 1,200 packs, so it's kind of crazy. All right, we got Eternatus Hollow. So we'll see. I would love to be able to open some more Mega Evolution. And of course, there is supposed to be another, like the 40% of the actual product release is supposed to hit at some point. I'm not sure exactly when. I haven't seen yet. But guys, there are plenty more chances to get Mega Evolution. More product will be put into the wild very soon. Just not quite sure when. And if you guys hadn't checked out, we opened up the Latias Mega EX box, whatever the heck it was called, last week. We had some of the craziest luck we've had in a very long time. If you guys haven't checked out those 2 boxes that we opened, check out the video. It was nuts. Last pack in the first ETB. We haven't really gone crazy. Okay, we got an A-Spec, or A-Train, what are they called? A-Spec. And a hollow. So really we only got an illustration rare, but a decent illustration rare. Not the one I'm hoping for. So this wasn't exactly the best ETB, but it wasn't terrible either. I don't know the pull rate for this set. We did pull an A-Spec and we did pull an illustration rare. So could it have been better? Yeah. But it wasn't the worst. So we got one more ETB to open for you guys. So let me know in the comments as well. What do you think of Surging Sparks? I think it's a pretty good set. I know it was a big, really hyped set when it came out because of the Pikachu, and that's, I think, how the Pikachu got to be the Pikachu Special Illustration Rare, that is. Got to be over $500 at one point. Now I think it's getting close to $300, so let me get this book in there. Okay, let's set this aside, and we got our second ETB. Woohoo! Opening ETBs are fun. I hope you guys are able to find them in the wild. It would be really nice if Pokemon just can keep printing more and more to get enough out there in the wild for everybody to have a chance to find Pokemon. And it's nice that a lot of retailers are limiting product. One retailer that doesn't really limit product, probably enough, is Walmart, I hear. Let's see. Of course, this one's off-center the other way. Damn it. So, this Magneton is not centered. I don't think it would get a PSA 10. It's not terrible, but it's not centered. So, let's take it out of the package here. So, I guess if I find more Surging Sparks ETBs, I might try to get another one. Just again, to hopefully pull the Magneton. It is from that artist that everybody is so hype over. Shinji Kanja, I think is his name. I mean, this is a beautiful card. Again, it comes in every ETB. It's just, I would like one that's actually centered properly. This one is not centered properly, as you can see. It's thicker on this side, which sucks. I mean, top to bottom's not bad. But hey, it would be nice if these promo cards were actually cut right. I'm crying in the mud. Oh well. It's probably one of the things I've complained about the most lately on the channel is cards. The quality is just shit. I mean, you're paying good money for these cards. To have so many not centered is pretty bad in my opinion. But I think they do it on purpose, to be honest. I mean, how else do you describe it? How else can you explain it? It's so many cards are not cut properly, but yet all these common cards are cut properly because there's no value in the common and uncommons. The value is in the illustration rares and up, That's why they just seem to cut them off-center purposely. It's just stupid. But it is what it is. First pack of our last and second ETB. What is this guy? Graphite? I can't even say that. Graphite? I don't really know that Pokemon. What do we got? Rotom. Reverse. Alright. We got a Drayton Ultra Rare Trainer card. I don't have this guy. So first pack magic. I mean, that's a pretty cool looking card. There you go. We got our hit. Ultra Rare. Again, I don't believe these trainer cards are worth as much as illustration rares. Most of them anyway. But yet they're harder to pull. That's just... They should switch the pull rates. I mean, it's harder to pull an ultra rare, yet they're usually worth less than an illustration rare. I don't know. I'd rather have an illustration rare than an ultra rare. So either get rid of the ultra rares and put more illustration rares, or change the pull rate. That's my hot take. Second pack. Ooh, Latios. Love that card. Eternus Hollow. Eternatus, excuse me. Don't want to be called out for saying the Pokemon's name wrong. Yeah, I think this week coming up, there's a drop at GameStop. I think Wednesday at midnight, they're going to drop the new Pokemon Z to A game. I don't have Switch, so I won't be getting that. I don't have the time to play video games like I used to years ago. So hopefully if you guys are getting that game, I hope you enjoy it. And I guess there's going to be more news about new Mega Pokemon. Whether people are going to, like, from the Pokemon Company are going to announce it, or people playing the game for, like, days straight are going to find out what's in the game. I don't know, but there's supposedly going to be news of newer, more Mega Pokemon. That's cool. So let's see if we can get anything else out of this ETB. We've got Ultra Rare so far. Then we got EX. I think we pulled this guy before. Not too concerned about that. It's an EX. I did like the Pikachu EX. We pulled out the first ETB, though. Anything Pikachu is pretty cool to me. Who doesn't love Pikachu? Right? Pikachu is the OG. Alright, what do we got here? I think we're about into pack 5 here. Oh, that's a pretty card. Alright. So yeah, we haven't pulled anything great. I thought Surging Sparks had a decent pull rate. I guess not. Probably not. One thing I'd like to open too would be Obsidian Flames, but there's really not too much of that out there in mass. Because I guess that has a good pull rate, but I would just here and there open random packs in different boxes. So I've never really had a chance to open a bunch of Obsidian Flames. Oh, we got A-Spec, okay. And a Hollow. I got A-Specs, you know, they're worth a couple bucks. But it's kind of a hit. Now we got 3 packs left. We haven't really done great today. I mean, again, we got an Ultra Rare so far in this ETB. We got Illustration Rare. It's actually a decent Illustration Rare. It just, you know, the quality was not centered. Rough. Alright, what do we got? Anything good? No. Yeesh. 2 packs left. There are a lot of beautiful cards in this set. I really would like to pull. I want to say we might have pulled that Mesprit months ago. I don't remember. I don't know that we did. It's just a card I've seen online before in a video. I think we might have pulled that. I don't recall. I don't think we did, but it's a beautiful card. The Latios Illustration Rare. That is a gorgeous card. That artwork is insane. Surging Sparks. Nothing. Wow. Pretty abysmal just pulling it. Again, Ultra Rare. I know it's probably higher than 1 out of 9 packs to pull an Ultra Rare. So I guess technically we can't complain, but again, we haven't really pulled anything crazy. Let's see if we can get some last pack magic today, guys. Let's see. Any last pack magic? Surging Sparks? No. Man. Well, guys, this is probably one of our crappier ETBs. Crappier ETB videos. I mean, we got 2 EXs, which is pretty abysmal, just 2 EXs. I mean, not that I care about EXs. 2 A specs. And we got only 1 illustration rare and 1 ultra rare. And of course, we got the 2 promo cards, but they're both off center, which kind of sucks. So, you know, it's not the best ETB pull. I was really hoping for better, honestly, because we've had such great luck. But, you know, there's always next time. Maybe we can get lucky and find at least 1 or 2 more Surging Sparks ETBs, and then, you know, we might get them and see what we pull. Or I'd rather actually open some booster bundles just to kind of, you know, get more bang for our buck as far as that goes. Because, again, you're paying $60 for 9 packs, but ETBs, you know, have that promo card, which I kind of get. It kind of makes up for that little bit. But if you can find booster bundles, you get 6 packs for anywhere from $27 to $30, so it's better. But we'll see if we can find anything. I would like to open some more Surging Sparks. I don't feel that we've gotten enough of what we're hoping for out of it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please smash that thumbs up and subscribe if you're new, if you haven't already. It's free. We got a lot of cool videos for you to check out, different Pokemon sets. We've actually had some pretty good luck. And, you know, like today, it's kind of okay. Nothing to really get excited about. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all your support. We're trying to increase our subscriber count. So anything you guys can do to maybe share the video, any suggestions of any sets you'd like to see me open, let me know in the comments. I appreciate the feedback. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next one.